everyone, this is Grandpa Al Krushko from the Southern Cowboy Grandpa Al One Voice Network, inviting you to tune in for chat, rants, raves, and vents, along with thoughts and comments from special guests and some great music to help ease the pain until your next therapy session. That's 2 p.m. Central Time, Saturday Rants and Sunday Brunch with Ed and Al, right here on Spreaker, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.com.
You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead. You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead.
And you just heard that, man. Georgia Linus's Best Friend remix, Dokashitiru 2025, featuring Colin Mulchler and Murat Ses. How do you say? I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names right. I don't really care. And then Scott Alton with Angels and Dark Clouds. I don't know who that artist was. I think it might have been Snowflake or something. These are CC Mixter artists. So let's get back into the topic, and I'll open up the phone lines here if anybody wants to call and to talk about it. The Skype is getting open. You can Skype me at mr.kevin.kierstead. It's K-I-E-R, stead as in steady, mr.kevin.kierstead on the Skype. And I'm also going to open up the regular phone lines. 910-NO-LYING is the number. 910-665-9464. But before anybody calls, we need to talk a little bit about basically reality, what people are really thinking about you. And I've got some things about guilt, because the whole topic is really revolving around this. A sense of guilt or fear about everything you don't do that Mother Nature is asking you to do. And there are reasons for that. Well, there are some guilty feelings you have that we can get rid of tonight. The rest of them, I'm going to have to work with you on. But these we can get rid of tonight. And what they've done is on Psychology Today, I've got 25 quotes on guilt from relatively famous people. Some of them are more Hollywoodish, others are, great all-time philosophers. And I'll be reading those to you, and we're going to go through the meaning behind each one. So we'll get into that. I'm going to close the stuff down on racism. I do advise the New York Post article about the strange new face of American racism. It's written in July of 2013. I feel like we've talked, for the purposes of this episode, I think we've talked about racism enough. People are not animals, and evolution never happened. That's a good one. We've already shared it. And then I shared this weird one from churchofreality.org, which is opinion that people are herd animals. And it had you go in and basically separate your conscious mind into threads. And it can really kind of mess with you. But if you're feeling brave, go for it. churchofreality.org/opinion/herd.htm. There's the site. And so what I promised you I was going to do, now we had somebody mention Gnosticism in the chat room, and hi Kim, welcome to the chat. I don't know what you want to say about Gnosticism. Is it something that you think is a good alternate religion compared to Christianity or being a Muslim or Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster? I mean, Gnosticism, as according to Wikipedia, just describes a collection of ancient religions whose adherents shunned the material world. So that's the biggest part of it, is that the material world basically doesn't exist, and they embrace the spiritual world. Gnostic ideas influenced many ancient religions that teach gnosis, which is variously interpreted as knowledge, enlightenment, salvation, emancipation, or oneness with God, may be reached by practicing philanthropy to the point of personal poverty, sexual abstinence, diligently searching for wisdom by helping others. It's kind of strange because here there's this belief in God that is not anthropomorphic. It's just this level that you reach, the next level. I think we are expecting too much of humans today. Honestly do. How many people do you know in your life that have never broken a law? And if your answer is pretty much zero, then do you think we may have set the bar too high? I'm thinking maybe we have. I'm thinking that's entirely possible, that we have set the bar too high, and since we cannot get people to the bar because our ideal that we have put in place has been far too advanced, then maybe we need to drop the bar a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Ray Rice, there's a good example. Can you punch your girlfriend, or whatever he did that knocked her against the side of the elevator and down and out just because she swung at him twice and spit on him? No, you can't do that. Now, if he had a little bitch slap fight with her, I would have said they're both equal. Some feminists would say, no, he can't touch her at all. Well, she's slapping on him. He can slap on her back, but it's got to be equal in force. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But what he did, I think that should be attempted murder, frankly. I don't know. It just really bothers me what I saw in that video. But that's just me. But we do need to hold her to account, too. As I said, in most states, assault is considered any unwanted touching. And so she did assault him. And what he did back, though, was just about... He could have broke her neck easily. So, yeah, not cool there. Getting my phone app open here. And then I'm going to talk to you, as I promised, about